Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Comic Talk Week 12. I'm Matt K, and today I'm talking Thor. Male Thor, that is. So, if you haven't been keeping up with the Odinsons' adventures, he recently lost the ability to wield his mystical mallet Mjolnir after a secret, which I'm pretty sure Marvel will never tell us, that left him unworthy. Since then, he's been using the god-slaying axe Yarnjaborn, I could be saying that completely wrong, and lost his arm to the dark elf Malekith. Think of the Thor Dark World villain, except a little goofier. And his arm got replaced with a sick black Uru arm before vanishing for quite some time. The new Unworthy Thor series by Jason Aaron and Oliver Copiel looks to deliver on what he's been up to in that time period. Now, we did the first issue a while back. I want to say it was Comic Talk Week 8 if you're interested. Please check that out. The big ending from that was Beta Ray Bill, essentially a space Thor with another mystical hammer, approaches the Odinson, and being old comrades offers his hammer because, if you didn't know, Beta Ray Bill is the biggest bro you could ever want. Alright guys, let's do it. Unworthy Thor 2. So starting off, it gives us a little backstory dialogue while Beta Ray Bro offers his hammer to Thor. Just how they started off as enemies when Bill was able to usurp Mjolnir from Thor, and through trial and tribulations they are now brothers, and despite the offer of Stormbreaker, Bill's hammer, Thor refuses as he feels he's unworthy of Bill's friendship and hammer. They begin discussing about who stole the old Asgard, and for those of you who are unaware, the current Norse home of the gods is called Asgardia, and is technically like the third one built in the last couple years. But anyways, they get attacked by some ships that we can assume come from the same person that stole the old Asgard. We get some great scenes with Beta Ray Bro taking down the ships, and the Odinson and his giant goat Tooth Gnasher smashing through these vessels before approaching the main one, which is apparently big enough to hold the solar system. But that might have just been the Thunder Bros talking big. The owner of this massive starship decides to stop these two by sending out a bomb that is 9 million years old that he acquired, and let me say, it does the trick. This panel features Thor in a dream, butt naked, crushed by his former hammer, while Gore the God Butcher, a really cool former villain from his past, whispering to him that, hey, maybe the mortals don't need gods. Maybe I was right after all. Thor then suddenly awakens in a massive spaceship filled with different items and creatures. He is greeted by none other than the Collector, one of the elders of the universe and as old as the universe himself. My bad. Now I'll help you guys out here. He's called the Collector because coincidentally, he likes to collect things. He brings the Odinson to a second Mjolnir located right outside the middle of old Asgard. Now this hammer is actually Ultimate Thor's from the Ultimate Universe, and essentially an updated reboot universe that Marvel launched in the 2000s. Anyways, this hammer slipped through the universal cracks after Secret Wars and landed straight in the Marvel Universe, where the Collector now has it. The Collector tells Thor to lift it or else he will kill the last surviving member of this alien race, just a child, and in his rage it actually looks like he might be worthy enough to lift it. That is, until he is shot in the back by the Collector, and the child is brutally shot, also by the Collector. The Collector then tells his men to tie him up and leave the boy's body in the hammer where Thor can see it. In the end, we see a mysterious character, visit Thanos while he is in prison on Earth at the Tri-Skeleton, who asks for his help, and Thanos demands a tribute from this mystery character. So, thoughts. I thought this issue was fantastic. I mean, we have so many questions regarding what's going on here. Where's Beta Ray Bro? What does the Collector even want to do with this hammer? Is Thor actually worthy? What does Thanos actually want? The writing was superb. I mean, Aaron is writing the Collector like, this guy's a really bad dude, and his updated look from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie is actually quite fitting. I'm hyped to read the next chapter in the Odinsons' quest for worthiness. If you guys are interested, January 4th, 2017 is when we're going to be getting our next issue of the space-spanning saga, and I am looking forward to it. Like always, like, comment, subscribe, and stay worthy because I will be seeing you guys next week.